Home in second place, and what a fantastic battle it was up front. Shawnee Black and Matty Pascoe just went wheel to wheel, nose to tail, all the way for 30 laps. Shawnee, unfortunately, you just had a bit too much for you in the end. Congratulations on your second place.
Yeah, thanks, Mac. It just come down to the good old slick bull ring, and lap traffic played its hand pretty well tonight. So, I'm not devastated by any means about running second. I'm absolutely ecstatic. We qualified 7th. We had a pretty tough night. Like Matty said, that the track was challenging all night really until the third heat. It sort of come back in, and feature race we had this thing hooked up pretty good.
Mate, slower traffic. You thought you had him?
Yeah, no, I got past him there in lap traffic, and I thought from about lap 5 that I was quicker than Matty. I could roll the car in on the bottom fairly well, and he was sort of struggling to sort of get it down there, and I just sort of bided my time a little bit and waited for those cars to come, because he wasn't pulling away and we weren't losing any ground on him at all. So I just sort of waited until the lap traffic and then got past him, and then obviously everything else played out and he got past me again. But to run side by side with Matty, like he built this weapon, and he helps me scale it. Like I can ring him up like tomorrow maybe, and I'd go down there Monday and he'd do it all for free. So I've always been loyal to Matty, and I always will be. So yeah,
mate. I got to tell you, you had the crowd jumping out of their seats. It was absolutely awesome. Big family backing. All the girls on the crew tonight, no blokes involved, and they did a fantastic job. I know you want to thank them very much.
Yeah, mate. I was the only male, which is a bit sexist in a way, but nah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nah, there's definitely nothing wrong with that. So, like without Mum, I wouldn't be doing this, and she's had a pretty tough year this year. Like she hasn't really done a great deal because of her health since April. So, she's still done everything, for me and Trace to, get us to where we are in life, and she's just an unreal mum, and like every mum's probably good, but like my mum's the best.
Mate, fantastic sponsors on the car. I know you want to thank them as well.
Yeah, mate. Firstly, I'd just like to thank Brimsy from Brims Concrete for the series sponsorship. Also Doyley from B&J Car Sales. Without them guys, we wouldn't be having this fantastic series that we have in Queensland. And Kelly's Transport have been backing me like tirelessly for the last 8 odd years. So we've actually done something for Keith. We're giving back to Keith this year. His granddaughter suffers from Rett syndrome, and it actually, it's pretty sad to see her the way that she is, but she's just such a happy kid, and if we can do our bit to sort of try and raise awareness for it, it'd be great. And without the other sponsors like Steering and Suspension Warehouse, like Dennis has been a sponsor of mine since junior days. I work for him, and I think he's going to be stoked that we got second tonight. And 40 Winks come on board this year. Shock Shack for the amazing shocks and all that. Lynn Mac Automotive, DePool Shop, L Cleaning Service. That's Mum's little cleaning business that she's got on the side, and that's sort of what pumps this team. So.
Absolutely brilliant, mate. Well, I tell you what, I'm a big fan. Next time, hopefully up on the top step, you can get one over the boss.
Yeah, mate, that'd be pretty sweet.
Mate, always a pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, wait till you see the highlights video of these two going at it. It is absolutely sensational. Home in second place in the B&J Car Sales, Brims Concrete Super Sedan Series, Shawnee Black.